Hi, it's Healy, and today I want to show you how students can create podcasts and publish them on anywhere that they like, perhaps on a social network or just a school website. So they can practice their oral proficiency and speak and practice speaking and mostly just expressing their own voice, their own opinion, which is super important to elevate motivation and empower students, to tell them to share their voice and to express their opinion or their message to the world. Perhaps you can create a school radio show and play all the podcasts for them. So let's start. You want to go to anchor.fm and sign up. Please note that there's also an app that works on Android and also iPhone, and you can definitely have your students try out the app and do everything on the app. So here to sign up, students just have to write their name, their last name, their email, and sign up. To log in again, they just enter their email and their password, and they are in. Here there's the dashboard, and here there are the episodes. If I click episodes, you'll be able to see some of my episodes and ones I recorded with my family members. So we go to dashboard and we click new episode. After we click new episode, we can start recording. So here you will see everything that's added to the podcast, and here are things that you want to add. So let's start with perhaps transitions. Transitions are some very short music music segments to add before the podcast and at the end of the podcast. So we click transitions and we choose music that we like. This is nice, I like that. So I'm going to click plus. As I click the plus sign, you'll see that it's added to my podcast. And I'm going to add it again for the ending of my podcast. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to choose record. And I'm going to start my recording. The computer is going to prompt and ask me if I allow Anchor to use my microphone, and we should click allow. Now we can start. So I'm going to click start recording. Hi everyone, my name is Healy and welcome to my podcast. This is my very first podcast and I have a message. I have something very, very important to say to you today about my classroom. Okay, I stopped my recording and now it says uploading. And eventually when it's all done, we can click plus add to episode, and that's it. My podcast is ready. I can move these around, so I can basically have the music first, then I'm going to have my recording, and then music at the end. We can click preview episode and listen. Hi everyone, my name is Healy and welcome to my podcast. This is my very first podcast and I have a message. I have something very, very important to say to you today about my classroom. Okay, now I have the total length of 36 seconds. Of course, this is just an sample episode. When I'm done, I'm going to click Save Episode. Now I can give it a name. My first podcast. And I'm going to add a description. Here we can add a description. And when I'm done, I'm going to click publish date now. And I can add a picture. Here I can choose a new episode art or a picture from my computer. I can choose this one and save. And when I'm done, I'm going to click publish now. And that just means that my episode is going to have a link and I can send it to people if I want to, for my to my teacher, for example. It will look like this, and then I'll be able to send it to people by clicking on the link icon, the icon of the link. Link is copied and I can send it to people. This is what it would look like. And my first podcast. Here they'll be able to see all my podcasts and listen to it. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and use this in your classroom. Have a great day.